Hello, hi. What should hi, what's up? Hey, hey there, T, welcome. So, hey there, Kit, welcome. Sorry for taking a while. You see, I bought a bunch of beers. I don't think that's gonna surprise anyone, but I couldn't for the life of fucking me find whatchamacallit. Coño. The bottle opener, I still cannot open, but thank fuck I have a can of beer. So, crisis averted. I'm still in bed. Oh, you're right, you're still sick. May you recover soon. Do not drink if you're gonna drive, if you're pregnant. Only drink if you're over 16. We say you need to be over 18 in Spain. Ah, Lupsa. Ah. God, is that a good beer? Anyways, hi. Cracking open, I go, hell yeah. Tomorrow I need to go to the store and buy a fucking can opener. I cannot. I mean, bro, there was a can opener in this flat before I left. But oh well. No rest for the wicked, and we all know I am a wicked motherfucker. Actually, I'm gonna ask where the fuck is the can opener? I should have brought my can opener from Spain. Oh yeah, for those who do not know, I have a can opener that is like it's like really old. It's one of those that are like manual, and it's basically a stamp sheet of metal with a bunch of angles that make it useful for opening cans. And in their infinite wisdom, God bless them, they added a bottle opener to it. And then on top of that, I found out that it has a little notch on top that is like flat, which is quite useful to lift the easy open for the cans. Like, you know how some cans have the little lid that you open and it's easy, but that thing seems to be physically stuck to the metal, and you destroy your fingernails trying to lift it. Yeah, that's useful for that, but then I discovered another use. It's the right size to be able to operate the screw on a Zippo lighter. That can opener, I love that can opener. It's one of my most precious belongings. I want to be buried with it like a fucking pharaoh stuff. I can open a cola in the name of Eurotrack. Don't you know cola is... Coño, I cannot open the fucking salted peanuts. This is not going well for me. Hold up, this is important. It's about the can opener. Or bottle opener. I'm sure you will understand. New jacket, I see. No, it's the same one I used at the last stick. Anyways, without further ado, Euro tracking time. If he decides to load. I'm still trying to open the peanuts. What is that noise? What are the neighbors doing? The shit neighbors finally got evicted. Anyways, I got the peanuts open, be right back. I need a peanut container. Man, I don't remember what shit is that. Yeah. Should I have prepared this before stream? Yeah. Are we taking into account that I spent the entire day of yesterday traveling and arrived here at 2 AM? Actually, yes. I am definitely forgetting something. Oh, I'm tired. Alright, so Hi. Hello. Welcome. I am back in Dresden, the heart of darkness. Bro, she gave the wine open away. Bro, why? Why? You needed to open wine bottles for cooking. Bro, how am I gonna get... I need to buy one tomorrow then. At least now we know. Now where the fuck is Europe? Because we're tracking, maybe even fucking out. I don't know if the audio levels are good. I have a different setup here. It may be too quiet, it may be too loud, it may be too weird, you tell me. I live in the heart of darkness. I'm afraid that's not allowed. ¿Qué dice no? ¿No? Anyways. While this bastard loads up, oh yeah. If you see me looking to the left instead of the right to look at your comments, the monitor is on the left here. It is weird. We will get used to it. Actually, you know what? Again? Troubleshooting detected. That one should be it used to, yeah. Let me unmirror the Vinyan. Now you're finally gonna see where my eyes actually are. Like where they actually are looking. Where the fuck is the mirror thingy? Yeah, what? Mirror tracking, there we go. Alright, fellas. It's time for the grand reveal. This is actually my right arm. And this is actually my left arm. Drink with my left. Not with my right. Just as I smoke with my left. And not my right. But I can see your timelines. Yes. I still have some. They should be gone soon, though. Okay, can you flip us out with your true arm as the left? Hold up. I can also pump it. Hold up. Come on webcam. Come on webcam. Hey, there we go. Life is good again. This is me closing my left eye. It's not registering the blinking properly. Well, let me turn the light on, it's getting dark. I don't think the light is gonna help much. Let me move it. Yeah, that light's not gonna do much, but hey, what can you do? So anyways. Gather round for old Piri, who will be 30 very soon. In 2 days, actually, damn. I'm still not ready to say I'm 30. On the plus side, I get to use the hack tag, so that is a plus. Anyways, I spent the entire day of yesterday traveling. Yeah. So do 3. So I woke up around like 9 or so. And everything was normal. I had my coffee, had some shit to eat with it, like very little. And then around 10 or so, my dad collapses on the floor of the kitchen. Have to wait for the ambulance, they take him away to the hospital, etc. Everything good, used be on follow-up, so kind of like what happened with me. Painting, and then everything turned out okay. Well, yeah, you know. No, it didn't bad. Very cool. So all that shit happens, yeah? Then I missed He was originally gonna drive me to the bus station there. But since I had to wait for the fucking hospital, I missed the train, so I had to wait a fucking taxi to the town where I was gonna get the bus in. Which, that ate quite severely into my fucking money pit. I need to flip. Which was not nice, mind you. And then I had to go in the bus was like, it was a bus, they all suck. No legs room, no nothing. Then I go to the airport. Got to wait like 3 hours or so, or 4. Get in the plane, it was Ryanair, so the flight really cramped, you know, the usual, you know, blah 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 blah. Then I land in Berlin. Almost everything closed, so I couldn't get a beer. I get scammed out of like €2 by buying the world's shittiest big lighter, but at least I have a lighter again. I couldn't pass that through fucking security. Dresden to Salamanca. Actually, they're pretty nice. They're going to Rostock. Yeah, no, fuck it, we went to Rostock. No, yeah, it's casting fainting curse on your family. I think it's my family who casted the fainting curse, because everyone in my family has that history of like low blood pressure and blood pressure issues. Smoking probably doesn't help. And what was I gonna say? Yeah, so we get there to Berlin, everything good. Then comes getting on the bus to Dresden. Up to that point, everything's still bus. The bus also good. Like, no, it was okay. It had leg room, so that was pretty decent. I was trying not to fall asleep. Then we get to Dresden. Oh man, did the city welcome me? Holy fuck, did it welcome me? I get off in Bahnhof Neustadt, which I think is somewhere over here. I can fucking show you where I get off. I get off in Neustadt and then I have to wait for the tram. My beloved, my behated DVB. The fucking public transport of Dresden. Because literal first thing, as soon as I get into the tram, some kid, she must have been like 17 or just 18 at absolute most. Between 16 to that age range. Judging my first race, she's just vomiting something red. Not blood, it was too clear to be blood. So definitely something like a Bloody Mary or something along those lines, you know, a cocktail. Because she couldn't hold her fucking booze. And I'm like, fuck me, my, yep. Yeah, this is rocking Dresden, bloody. So, you know, looking at it, yeah, okay, that doesn't surprise me. It's me now, what the fuck do you mean? Like, back when I went to high school starts at 12-year-olds in Spain, context. Back when I went to high school, there were people doing botellón in the first year, so at 12. Botellón is basically going to a street or a clearing or whatever the fuck, really, and you're getting blackout drunk. Anyway, she couldn't hold her liquor and she was like vomiting everywhere. I remember very clearly. Right, mutter. I remember very clearly, like, being there, like, a friend of hers was like, Denise calling for Denise, and then she was just like, what am I supposed to do? She's just vomiting. Then the tram keeps going, they eventually get off. 2 drunkards get in by sick-heiling each other. Very par for the course in Dresden, nothing to shock. But it's shock, like, some women sitting behind them were like, why are you doing that? How dare you? The drunkard was well drunk, so he wasn't taking that very seriously. Espera, coño. ¿Qué pasando yo? Did I accidentally skip Neustadt? I think I may have. So Le Drunkard was doing Le Drunkard things. And Neustadt is to the left. I can't wait to Neustadt there. And my guy over here was like, continues shitting, saying shit, everything normal. Train rat carries on, he eventually gets off, he exchanges a couple of flip-offs with the group behind that were like, you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't think that man has a bone of shame in him. I think that man is like hoping the alcohol poisoning finally does him in. Then I get off in my station, the last. The tram fucking empty except for one guy. I am stressed to shit. I get off at like 2:30 a.m. No, I think it was actually 3 a.m. because the fucking tram, halfway through, I get in one number of the tram. Like, say, number 10. It wasn't, but say number 10. And halfway through, the fucking tram decided that, no, actually, you know what? We're number 27. And I'm like, Rudy Bus? Rudy Bus? It did end up in the station I wanted, but that was pretty fucking confusing. I had never ridden the night tram. I always rode the morning tram because I had to be at work. Like those fucking drivers. So I got off in my station. It's night, it's whatever. And I get to walk off back home. I live in the ghetto. Well, I no longer live here, but like, I am in the flat where I used to live. Where I was living until April. And it is the ghetto. It's one of the ghettos. There are multiple. And as I get in the stretch in a really dark street, from a comic block emerge 3 guys who didn't look very friendly and start walking my direction. I'm like, yeah. And I keep walking fast, calling a friend on the phone. I'm like, yeah, just got picked yeah. You know, pretending like I wasn't completely alone. Somehow make it to my place, miraculously. Okay, now I know where I am and I know how to go to Neustadt. And yeah, then I got home and I think I had some Indomie noodles, instant noodles for dinner, and I went to sleep. Then I woke up today, boiled some eggs, and had some sandwich with like butter, cheese, Biaschinken, I don't know how to translate it, and boiled eggs. That was pretty neato. Either Funk, welcome. And you didn't sleep on your ass on days. Wait, it wasn't frosted over yet. We are about to enter the serious frost over season. This is why I got the bulk of the beer bought today. It also means the food budget may have suffered because the taxi ride I needed to get not to miss by bus back in Spain to go to the airport basically ate the entirety of the food budget, but country girls make it. I still got instant noodles, I still got half liter beer. Yes, in Gucci. And I am tired as shit because by the time I went to sleep it was almost 4 a.m. And I woke up today at 9. Speaking of things I need Hurenson. So yeah. I eat in less than an hour. Well, actually, the trap ride did last an hour. Like, it was so clearly like, yes, I am back in Dresden indeed. I am back in the tram in Dresden. I am back in the ghetto. Jolly. But it is what it is. I survived, I got beer, I got peanut, and tomorrow I need to go buy a fucking bottle opener. Because I don't know how to open bottles without one. And you may say, how, Piri? You have a reputation to maintain. To which I say, in Spain most beer come in can. Then again, I did go pro in Germany, so by that point I was using the bottle opener. Because I needed an excuse to use my beloved can opener more. Now I have a new excuse. Open the screw in the zipper. Back home. Which was the graffiti spelled away there? Eh, not that many. But it was night, so I didn't see a lot. Wait, why the need for the swastika graffiti when I had the drunkards sick hailing each other into the tram? I don't think they were being serious, they were just being stupid drunkards. Then who knows, these do be dreads. Mana sucks and exists for a reason. Which is the equivalent of Florida, man. Should be in packs like back milk. Ugh. I had to restock back milk back when I worked the supermarket, and fuck that, they were the biggest pain in the fucking ass to restock. Fuck back. Anyway, bulk. I mean, okay, yeah, it does, but it's all relative compared to the countryside in this state. Nah, it doesn't. It's very tame. Mind you, very tame still means a lot of them, but when you're in East Germany, you really need to lower your standards, buddy. You really do. But hey, they can make good beer, that's all I care about. I came here to drink, to pretend the Christmas doesn't exist. And also to be able to stream for as long as I want without my parents bitching at me. Because they will keep me up awake until like... beers. Whatever, I was looking at beers, that's more important. Anyways, they will keep me awake until like fucking... midnight. In the middle of the week, where I have to wake up at 5 to go to classes. But God forbid in the weekends I stay up until 1 AM doing a little bit of noise. They would throw a shit tantrum. Either Gate or what's up? You just missed my retelling of the Odyssey to it. It wasn't even that bad. My standards are very skewed since that time I had to take an 8-hour bus ride to Uensu. And then on the way back, after another 8-hour ride back, I spent like 12 hours in the Oslo airport and they removed the wall and almost killed me. Oh my god, best viewers? I think Just Juggler... Yeah, that's stupid. Anyways, I think that bot thinks you people are in the best viewers. Well, this isn't enough. Yes! We need to blind oncoming traffic. No, I'm not gonna turn them off. You can flash me the high beam all you want. You motherfuckers are here to be blinded. Fuck you. Fuck the police. You blast link in part 27 to look of white next to them. Man, it's... I am so sick and tired of hearing the fucking TV. They are going half deaf and in denial about it. So they have the TV ass blasting all day, every day. And then refuse to acknowledge that it is ass blasting. It's like, it's not so loud. It's not so, it's like I can fucking hear it through the walls. Well, I need to readjust again. There we go. But yeah, otherwise, everything else went smooth. You know, you just have to be afraid for my life for a bit. Well, not so much for my life. I was afraid they would try to steal the laptop because I was walking around with the laptop bag and the luggage, and you know, that guarantees at least you're gonna get a €300 benefit from whacking the loser. So that was fun. I'm not number one. I don't know who number one is. I forgot how to. I think it's exclamation mark leaderboard. No idea. Oh wait, I forgot to put on the music. Where would be fitting? Let's go. Defend me, because I live in the third world. You know me. You know me. I know fortunate. Anyways, I hope to God. Ay, no, tomorrow is Sunday. Ay, mierda. It's okay, I have another half a liter beer card. Actually, maybe I can make that fucking lighter make itself useful and use it to open the beer bottles. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Pull them out. There are 1,000 pesetas. Church! Coin, it's a coin. Maybe really in German anyway. I don't know. I have no idea. Also very regional dependent. I would say it is Japanese, not that big. Then again, the hotel I worked in had the fucking Protestant Bible in the drawers of the room, which I'm pretty sure is against the policy of the party. Someone should call the... Fuck, what was its name? Staatsgeheimdienst? Actually, now I'm curious. What the fuck did Stasi have? Museum for Stasi, haha. Ah. Where the fuck did I get the deans from? Where the Ministry for State Security. Oh yeah, the via sí. Oh yeah, baby. Anyway, I bought enough research for lasting me a while. Maybe like till Monday. Nah, I'm not gonna drink that much. I did buy. There must be like 5 liters or 6. No, because I have the factory. It's like 7 liters there. I'm not gonna drink that much stuff, but in a day. And the rest of this godforsaken season, absolutely. I'm also texting while drinking. Hey, there's some gamers. It is 11 degrees here and I am cold. Celsius or Fahrenheit? I don't much care for which unit people use, so long as they specify. But I don't understand Fahrenheit. Duke Jack Daniels is whiskey, not beer. Anyways, fun fact. All of my winter clothes, like all of them, are in Germany, where I am right now. Because I didn't ship them over yet, because they were in priority, because it just doesn't get that cold where I live in Spain. So when I arrived here, at 2 in the AM, close to freezing, I think it was like 1 degree or less, maybe it was 0 already. Celsius to be specific. So anyway, when I arrived, yeah, I was freezing my ass off because all I had was the jeans, the hiking boots, a t-shirt, and then a thin jacket. Yeah, that was all I had. My teeth were chattering all the time. No, I'm not moving my arm. The thing is you're detecting them weird. They're still. I'm reaching for lips. Man, they say looking at nature is good, but when you do that, you crash against the guardrail. What the hell is up with that? Clank, hey, that looks nice. Welcome. Clank, yes. We are clunking it up. With the track. With the super high beams to blind oncoming traffic, so a family of 5. Very fierce. My back. I'm not moving my hand, coño. Well, I can also control it with the arrow keys, hell yeah. My beer drinking hand is free again. Drive the good. Something. I can also re-access the penna. For that we are driving. Wait. Ah, I got fucking damage. You know, sadly for them, I don't wanna take a detour. I don't know why the fuck this is easily go through here. You people are being dramatic. Anyways, off to Rostock we go. Never leave myself in Rostock, but I will still plenty when I live in Mexico. The beer I'm drinking right now, Lutzer, is from that state. Not from the city of Rostock, from somewhere in Mexico. Limitiota Zoma Edizione. Well, you go into the car collection. Can call if you will. Okay, time to text and drive while under the influence. The good influence. No, coño. Man, you know, texting and driving isn't the hard part, it's getting the fucking umlauts right. There we go. Next time I use go with the A instead of U. That wasn't me. Anyway, back to business. So, how have you people been since the last time I was here, which I think was the day before yesterday? I was it the day before. I know my sneak a stream, I've been very inconsistent, but at least during the holidays I tend to stream a lot. So I can disappear for another 2 weeks, dying of stress due to constant exams. God, they have a fetish for putting exam after exam after exam after exam, like Woody. Let me breathe. Ziegelstein. One more paper, and then I'm out. Notes. Don Finito. Finished even. There was an Alfa Romeo, Euro 1. I don't know what that is exactly. Alfa Romeo has the same problem as Peugeot. They love naming their cars after numbers and it makes it really hard for them to stick in my memory. Like the only Peugeot that sticks in my memory consistent is the Peugeot 206 and the 205. The 207 is just kinda weird. Like a copy of the 206 but something's missing and I don't know why. It's not like the 206 was ever like a breathtaking car, but you had its charm. The 207 is like uncanny valley for Peugeot. But then again, the only thing they make nowadays is fucking soups. Rest in peace, variety. Man, the moment car companies realized they could upsell cars, while cutting corners in a lot of cases, with subs, they just fucking went all in with the marketing. Like my... What it's... Some of the bigger car manufacturers do have other stuff, with like, for example, Alfa Romeo only has subs, last I checked, or subs, whatever. Lancia has not been doing okay for a while now, so I'm not surprised that Lancia is struggling to exist anymore. Peugeot also only has subs, which is weird. When you check like the new catalog, I mean, yeah, of course they have made other things. It's kind of weird, it's like most of the new things are just subs. So if you want a new car, like brand new, yeah, there's not that much of it. Renault still has the Clio. Citroën, I think. I mean, Citroën has that little tiny city roving EV. It's a tiny thing. I'm trying to think who else makes hatchbacks. Does Renault with the Clio? Volkswagen still does the Golf and the Polo? Toyota also? I guess you could consider a Class A Mercedes to be a hatchback? But they always look like someone hit the ass of a sedan so hard with a shovel it sorta uglified the car. Never much liked Class A's from Mercedes. Who else has hatchbacks? It's a bit of a shame, I really do like hatchbacks. They're just kinda going extinct. Sedans are also very much going extinct. I think they may have already one. I tend to remember who's the last one since that. I guess DS, the luxury brand of Citroën, has, but they're ugly as hell. I find DS to be really ugly. Like the Citroën luxury car equivalent to like Lexus was the Toyota luxury car? I'm not sure now actually. GL's not helping me think, who the fuck? Hatchback's one of the 80. I learned to drive in a hatchback in a Renault Clio. So I have an attachment to those. The Renault Clio is not that great of a car, it's pretty mediocre, not that good looking or anything, but I am attached to them due to that. I also had my very first ever car accident in them. I was on the backseat, if you're wondering. I wasn't driving. We were going to a practice. I'm pretty sure I've told this anecdote before. But the student who was driving was hesitating to enter the highway, you know, like the incorporation ramp. She was hesitating. And so she started slowing down, you know, doubting, etc. Which is the worst thing you can do, especially on a Spanish highway. You need to understand, in Spain, people don't leave safety distance. We're incorporating. They fucking send it. If you're in the way, fuck you. Because that's what happened. She doubted. And the guy behind us, I think he was driving an Audi, because it's always the Audi drivers. Topa. Hey, I maintain the tag. Anyways, he basically rear-ended us. Thankfully not at too long of a speed, but it happened literally the day before I had the fucking driverless Audi's mirror feed. I swear to God, man. Like, for those who don't know, I drive a Renault Laguna, like the first generation one. They're really long cars, they're really long sedans. I really love it, but it's a bit long for me. Next car I get, it's definitely a hatchback, it's just more comfortable to park, but I absolutely adore that car. It's my beautiful, grumpy old child. The thing is almost as old as me. It's 1 year younger than me, that car, and it works almost flawlessly. If we know that sometimes the first gear just doesn't wanna go in. It's like, nah, do it again. No, you would do it again until I am satisfied. But you know, grumpy old cars, I forgive it, it's part of the charm. Anyways, every single time I'm in the highway and I need to overtake someone, like someone is doing 110 in the highway, and you cannot go above 120 in the highway in Spain, even to overtake people, it's just forbidden. And I'm not gonna chance it because the Guardia Civil sure loves fining people. Like, fines in Spain, they could. At least if you are earning a Spanish income. So anyways. So I overtake, every time I overtake those people that are doing 110, 190 or so in the highway, as soon as I get into the left lane, if it's a 2-lane highway, which bunch of them are, at least in certain trajectories, the trajectories spans, I guess, you know, like certain parts of it is 2-lane. As soon as I enter the left lane, a fucking Audi materializes behind me, flashing its fucking high beams for me to get a move on, and I'm like, Broody, I'm doing 120, what the fuck do you want? Oopsie loopsie. Like, it's insane. Or a Kia, I don't know why. Kia, but specifically Kia subs. Like, only the Kia SUVs. The non-SUVs, Kias are chill, but the SUVs, they have an Audi soul in them. Because you're just like, I almost got into a crash with one. Because motherfucker thought that the road was his. And then you have the Suzuki drivers, which are almost always slow as all shit. And of course there's the BMWs. But I do not know why the fuck is with BMWs. If they're the older models, they still, all the rules still apply to them. As in, like, they're gonna drive like shit, all that stuff, yeah. But if it's the SUV, it's like they're anemic or something. Are they underpowered? Because I tell you, I've not been getting harassed by BMW SUVs nearly as much as regular BMW. The Audis are definitely outdoing them, but I think they may be underpowered. Because otherwise, how the fuck is a 1996 Renault Laguna front-wheel drive fucking outdoing you on the highway? You're driving a BMW, you have a reputation to protect. Let's gloss over the fact that I tend to accidentally not notice I'm doing 130 on the highway. That is known to happen. Oh. I'm gonna shower. Enjoy the shower. I'm going to click the next best way of linking. This time. You can no longer click them, thankfully. Because I accidentally did that once and I had to switch all my passwords and everything. It was really annoying. Even if the page didn't fully load. But I am a paranoid bitch as well, no? God damn it. Jesus, who the fuck parked that shit trailer there? God damn it, you're gonna force me to use third-person camera like that. Who is the son of 8,000 horse that decided to put the trailers here? I wanna speak to the manager and kill him. I hate having to use the third-person camera. What is this bullshit-ass fucking inbred layout for storing content like fucking morons? Learn logistics is all about making it easier to increase efficiency. Fucking imbeciles. Yeah, well, I don't give a shit about Crash with Hero Pet. I just wanna park this piece of garbage and drink beer. Don't cold because of this fuck. Ah, fuck. Stupid ass fucking shit. Next time, learn to make a logistic park. Not just grab like a bunch of concrete in there and go like, ooh, it will be fine, there's plenty of better reason. You're overcomplicating and your company should go bankrupt. And you should get hanged, drawn and quartered for annoying me personally. Now we need to find somewhere to nap. That was quick. You see. I'm having a hard time focusing for reasons we do not fully understand. I'm really bummed out that hatchbacks are also getting so big. Like, I swear to God, Toyota hatchback way bigger than they used to. Cars in general. It's kinda lame. Driver Mimi M couldn't find Jet over and had to return empty. Fuel and maintenance costs are minus 2,000. Someone ping Mimi, she don't fucked up. He's getting called into the manager office. When asked to get into a fucking trailer. I mean trailer shit. Ferry. My ass! I forgot I need to put a cushion on this chair. Was that thing there before? That's oh. I guess it was. I've been there somehow. Rostock to Berlin, Windsor and Blaze. No. Alright, we go to Estonia. To Esti. And check the details about the job, but I'm gonna manage. Can I get out of this fucking place? GPS, you lied to me. I'm never trusting you again. Bestimate. Esti. Come. No, it's here. No more, I'm sure this maneuver is completely legal. Unsafe. You see, the trick is that if you go on the wrong way, the GPS doesn't tell you what's your maximum speed, which means you can go as fast as you want. Right, market. Alright, we're delivering some Scania trucks. Did you fuckers park them somewhere where it makes sense this time? Absolutely not. Jesus fucking shit. And I need to make it out of here in one piece, carrying my Scanias. Oh look, they only have 4 wheels. Pathetic. I am carrying inferior trackers. Main trackers. In fairness, seeing 6-wheel semi-truck cabins is kinda the odd thing out in Europe. At least in Spain. Anyways, off to... Oh, we have to go through Copenhagen. I think the beer is starting to go through my head. Nah, couldn't be me. Security check. Is Scania from Sweden or from Denmark? I think from Sweden. Yeah, pretty sure it's from Sweden. Man, no one is having good luck in the gambling today, huh? Check to check. Check to check. Always handbrake turn, that's cool looking, cool point. Fuck, I can't speak anymore. Oh, baby. What's Trelleborg? I could just go to Trelleborg directly and save myself the fucking toll book of the fucking Oregon bridge. At least I think it was called the Oregon bridge. I'm not sure. Okay, remains 44 hours. I want you to do anything for one. Everything is going well. Why are we celebrating? I'm very confused. Remember, if you use your turn signals, they run out of turn signal fuel. And that is what, for it is a very precious and rare commodity that goes at a very high price. I'm not moving my ass. I don't know what the fuck is detecting us. That I am. Wait, what? You say we're entering Petersburg? Maybe. Oh shit, outbreak, I can finally peace. Be right back. Holy fuck, holy shit, holy fuck. Sorry for taking long days, had a breakthrough in applied drunk sciences. So I was looking at, like, you know, that whole annoying thing of having to make, like, you know, I was making myself some bread with butter and cheese and beer schinken. And I was like, damn, I can't be asked to get a knife, like a butter knife, and spread, because then I have to leave. Then I had a breakthrough, a scientific breakthrough, a revolutionary one. What if I use the cheese slice, Emmentala, fresh from the fridge, to grab a chunk of butter and spread it, and it fucking worked? It motherfucking worked. Butter knives are a thing of the past. Cheese slices are the future. You will see. I will be vindicated and recognized one day. It will happen. People will look back on this and be like, damn, she was a pioneer of drunken logistics. Damn right I was, damn fucking right. Yeah, well, fuck this red like that shit. Unforgettable. Non tu gotowało z toho. Nie gotowało. Anyways, that was the reveal of the day of the break. Everything else carries on as usual. I should get a wheel so I can drive with my knees while eating for the link. That would be mighty useful. Ah shit, I forgot to get the cushion for the app. I also forgot I need to text on drive again. Damn, texting and driving is slightly dangerous. Let's continue then. I need beer. Now I need to text and drive again. Alright, it really tips me up that the Nordics use yellow background with red accents for speed limit signs. Because my brain is trained to as what's the name? Not a sign. Anyways, my brain just thinks that means it's under construction, because that's how it is here. Associate, that was the word, associate. Man, alcohol slows your brain down, who the fuck is? That removes all the anxiety thinking about the future. Did I close the fridge properly? Back to business. I am such a professional streamer. Simple truth is you won't find anyone more professional than me. What is that? We're entering somewhere. Oh. Oh, it was Friday. I'm not gonna get paid for it. Got a jump scare the passes. And the passengers. So they stay always away. Alright, then do you want pooping we go? Where's you? Oh no, I don't speak Swedish. I know this will shock some of you. Back to texting and driving. Here I am also house sitting in the meantime, also taking care of the animals that inhabit this house, myself included. So another reason the outbreak took longer is I had to feed the puppy. And Once I did. Ay. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's what I'm missing. I was saying, like, I have a weird feeling in my mouth. It's called being thirsty for water. Remember to stay hydrated while you drink alcohol, otherwise you get hangovers. Very important. Because the few times I have forgotten that golden rule, oh boy, the last time was with wine. And if someone knows wine hangovers, they're not pleasant. God, what a fucking morning that was. That was the same morning I passed out twice. But that was after I got over the hangover, because I just kept waking up in the middle of the night. Doctors reached the conclusion that passing out twice happened because of having had the hangover and constant and massive stress, which is also constant. So, that's that. Wait a moment. Why does my voice sound nasal? No, don't tell me I'm catching another fucking cold. Jesus Christ! I forgot to put on my mask at the supermarket. Damn it! It was all for nothing. Ah, well, maybe I overcome. Maybe I overcome. Maybe I don't. I know what will fight the disease. Alcohol. Alcohol disinfects surfaces by killing bacteria. Maybe not virus, but I'm gonna pretend they do because it's convenient for this. Which means if I put it in my body, the disease is killed. This is sound logic. Yeah, fuck it. Only for 100 euros is no deterrent. Alright, we're in June Cookie. Or June Cookie. Place kinda sucks, actually. Man, I'm starting to fall asleep. Mirage it is. This time... That's the right side. Oh my god, we have strobes? Hell yeah. It's time to give people what they need. As she should. Excellent. Excellent. They will perish soon. As they ought to. Alright. It's time to make them suffer. Right, that's a pretty good. Hey there, Potterpot, enjoy the lure. Hey, they aren't strobing. What the hell? Where aren't they? Ah, they're perfect. Perfect. We are now ready to terrorize the people. Perfect. Actually, they're kinda annoying. They're kinda annoying, no? But now we have the Fury of 1,000 Suns to blind any oncoming traffic. And make sure they know their place. Man, half a liter beer lasts me more than it used to. Ah. Still used to be a faster drinker. Yeah, once I feel like. We all grow old and infirm, right? Man, I'm starting to feel sleepy. In my defense, I'm not operating on all. I'm only operating on 5 hours of sleep. I mean, blame one to diet. And maybe a short stream today, but I actually wanted to stream. That's all. Maybe take a nap on this sofa. Sounds nice, actually. What the fuck? What? Any Swedes in chat explains themselves. What the fuck is this? Shit, man. Well, still not as weird as the cone man we found once. I don't know if it was an ATS or ETS. I know she was weird. It's important to let them know I is paid and I fire damage 5% now. Some cunt rolled in. Coraje House, Castle Rules. E not a whole fucking lot of Pietramenca. Okay, the sleep is hitting hard, what the fuck? My ass! Probably to reduce the vignette. Yeah, that's how out of whack it's all. Man, I'm trying to stay away. How long until we get to Estonia? A while. There we have the plane. Wanted to overtake me, huh? Not today, Satan. God, I'm really getting sleepy now, this is bad. Especially because I'm out of coffee. Getting kinda cold. Hold on, let me turn on the heating a bit. I forgot to turn. Damn it. Much better. I'm old and infirm. Yeah, I already know what Northern Horizon is, I have it. Alright. And I need to readjust the setup tomorrow. I think I have it too in the way, but now. Like way too in the way. Need to watch out not to fuck this up. Just with that done. No one's anything with that. Other than my impending doom if I don't pay attention. How many fucking flame thingies do they have in this area? I assume this is like the sap fucking homeland or something. Ooh, I'm really feeling it now. The sleepy, I mean. The tiredness from traveling the whole day yesterday. And then lugging a backpack full of beer upstairs. Up 6 motherfucking flights of stairs. So yeah, I may call it a day soon. I don't know, with this delivery I'm usually sleepy. Tired. More tired than sleepy, really. Everything is good. Ugh. Okay, I think I may just call it a day here. I'm about to pass out. From exhaustion. Holy shit. Man, spending a whole day traveling, not ideal. Who would thunk it? Who would thunk it? Not me, I'm too dumb to think. Where's the gas dispenser so weird? I need gasoline. Yes, I do actually. Alright, time to fill this fucker up. $560 liters cost me 440. Man, this will be 150 road rate. This is normal at 130, 140 at most. Okay. Gas swimming 150, you do see more often, and it's still way on the higher end of expensive. Alright, we'll finish this one. I'm sleepy as shit. Alright, thanks for coming to the short. Weird stream I did, because I got I up somewhere else now. For a while at least, until the holidays then. Hence I go back to being with my parents. Kinda sucks over a life, but hey, what can you do? Life is like that. Life is paid, etc. Okay, that's enough of you, Nick. You had a good run, and now it ends. Anyways, I just gotta go. I'm very sleepy. Bye bye. Have fun and enjoy the rest of the day. Which I think is a normal day. I'm sure. Bye.